Hello everyone, welcome to this video and welcome to Battlefield 2042 Hazard Zone. I'm going to do my best to give you all the details on this mode, what you can expect, how it plays, and all that juicy stuff. Alright, let's get into it. Hazard Zone is a squad-based loot extractor multiplayer mode where you'll be dropped into a map to locate and retrieve special data disks, somewhat similar to games like Hunt Showdown or Escape from Tarkov. You'll play as a 4-player squad with a max of 32 players on Xbox Series X, PS5 and PC, or a max of 24 players on Xbox One and PS4. That's 8 squads and 6 squads respectively. So of course, you'll have to fight against opposing squads to retrieve the data, but you'll also have to contest with AI groups of soldiers who will be beset on defending this data, so there's a PvPvE element there. So once you've gone in, killed a few squads, killed some AI, located the data, and you've got that safe and sound with your squad, it's time to get out of there, fast. There will be 2 different times you can do this during a game, one roughly midway and one at the end of the game before a huge storm rolls in, creating a no-fly zone and leaving everyone behind in the dust and filth and storm. That means that a maximum of 2 squads can survive in any one game. You can't just extract when you like, you have to wait for the condors to come in and pick you up. Ultimately, this game mode is about going in, getting that data, and extracting successfully. It is not a BR. Your main objective is not to kill every other squad. So why do you want to get this data then? I mean, other than just winning the game mode, of course. There is a metagame to Hazard Zone. Each data drive will be assigned a value, and that value comes in the form of dark market credits. You can use these credits then to buy weapons, gadgets, and tactical upgrades unique to Hazard Zone to take with you into the next game. So let's talk about how a game of Hazard Zone might roughly play out. So you get your squad, you click Hazard Zone, the first thing you're going to get is your strategize and equipment screen. So that means you're going to have map details where you can choose an insertion point, you can choose your specialists, which are restricted to 1 per squad member, no duplicates. You can choose all your gear, you can spend your credits on unique gadgets for Hazard Zone, and of course there'll be map details as well, which will show you rough areas where you might be able to find the data disks. After that, you'll be sent in to the Hazard Zone, dropped in to find your fortune. And then it's time to start sniffing around and finding that data. Now, there is a unique gadget called an Intel scanner, which can give you a rough direction and give you an idea of where the data is and how close it is to you. So one member of your squad should probably look to bring that in every game. An important gameplay feature to mention in Hazard Zone now is that you can be downed as a squad member and crawl to cover. And of course, you can be revived if a friendly squad member gets you. However, once you're killed in your downed state, you'll then turn into a spec cam. But that's not it. It's not over. Your squad can still bring you back by use of a reinforcement uplink found scattered across the map. There's also a way of bringing in a gadget that can do that for you before the game begins by spending dark market credits. Okay, so we're into the mid-game of Hazard Zone now. Around that time, more satellites will start falling from the sky with even more valuable data that you can get. But also, around this time, the first condor is going to be arriving to extract a squad. So what do? Do you go for the extra data? Do you bank what you have? Have you lost a few squad members? Make your decision. Remember, only 1 squad can get on that condor, so you'll likely have to fight over it. After that first extraction, the game goes on with the remaining squads fighting over that valuable data. So, it's come to this, the final extraction. The last condor comes in before the storm arrives, and all remaining squads must battle over it. If you don't get on that condor and you're left behind, that's it. You lose everything you've got up to that point, including all your gear. One really important thing to note is that you only need a single member of your squad to get onto the extraction condor for your squad to win, even if the rest are all downed or dead or bloodied in the storm, gasping for life. As long as 1 squad member beats off everyone else and gets onto the condor, you will win that round. You will get that extraction. So that's it. Death or glory. Hazard Zone, an interesting new mode that will be coming with Battlefield 2042. I, for one, am really interested to give it a go as a huge fans of Hunt Showdown. This seems right up my alley, really. It'll be interesting to see how the metagame plays into this mode, and of course what kind of cross progression we can get with XP with the other Battlefield 2042 modes. Right, I think that's all for now. So thanks for listening, and I will see you in the Hazard Zone. Ooh, I got chills.